Welcome back to Beyond the Chart, the show where we strip away the myths, the noise, and the outdated thinking that keeps traders stuck in mediocrity. If you've been following along, you already know we've been on a journey. We started with how the markets aren't random, they're rhythmic. We've talked about cycles, lag, and filters, and today, we're going one level deeper. Because under every great filter, every smart signal, every clean momentum wave, there's one invisible force that ties it all together. It's called group delay. And when you understand it, really understand it, you stop chasing markets and start syncing with them.
Group delay? Okay, I've heard the term tossed around a few times, but what exactly does that mean in this context? How does that relate to what we've already talked about with filters?
Great question. Think of group delay as the measure of how long it takes for different frequencies, different components of price, to move through your filter. Every filter causes some kind of delay. But here's the kicker. Most filters don't delay everything evenly. They distort time. They bend certain frequencies out of alignment. So while your indicator might look smooth, it's actually showing you a distorted version of what's happening right now.
So you're saying it's not just lag, it's uneven lag?
Exactly. Traditional indicators delay short waves differently from long ones. So when the market makes a sharp turn, your indicator hesitates. Not because it's wrong, but because its timing is inconsistent across frequencies. That inconsistency destroys precision. You think you're trading momentum, but you're really trading leftovers.
That explains why sometimes indicators feel off, even when you've tuned the settings perfectly. So how does group delay fix that?
When you build or use a filter with constant group delay, all frequencies travel through it evenly. No distortion. The entire signal, every wave, every pulse of momentum arrives in sync. That's when your indicator stops being reactive and starts being structurally aligned with price. That's the foundation of tools like CYMO Pro or PureMO. They're engineered around that timing uniformity. You're not chasing after the market anymore. You're writing its timing architecture.
So this is what gives those tools their precision. The reason they don't feel as laggy as traditional indicators.
Exactly right. Lag isn't just delay, it's uneven delay. CYMO, PureMO, ScalpMO, PredictMO, they're all designed to maintain timing integrity. They use what's called universal group delay, a balance that allows the signal to pass smoothly without stretching or compressing time. That's why when a reversal begins, they react almost instantly. Not because they're faster, but because they're true to time.
That's wild. So what does that look like in practice? How would a trader actually see this difference on a chart?
Great one. Picture two charts side by side. On one, you've got your classic moving averages. They'll look smooth, sure, but you'll notice they bend late. You're always a bar behind. On the other chart, you've got a filter with constant group delay. Same market, same data. But suddenly, the turns line up with price. Entries feel early, almost predictive. It's the same information, but without time distortion. That's the power of true group delay.
So it's kind of like hearing music in perfect sync instead of an echo.
Exactly. Most traders are dancing to a beat that's out of time and they don't even know it. Once you start trading in sync with the market's rhythm, everything changes. You see reversals forming, you sense when momentum is about to fade. You're no longer guessing, you're resonating.
That's deep. So would you say this is the invisible ingredient behind your entire system?
That's exactly what it is. Group delay is the glue that holds everything together. It's what lets structure, momentum, and prediction coexist without stepping on each other. It's the difference between noisy indicators that kind of work and an engineered system that responds to the real heartbeat of the market. Once you understand this, you'll never look at indicators or lag the same way again.
So what's next? Where do we go from here?
Next episode, we're taking it one step further into prediction. We'll talk about how you can use timing, phase, and structure to forecast, not guess, where the market's about to pivot. But for now, remember this. If your tools don't honor time, they'll never master timing. Trade smart, trade synced, and I'll see you in the next one.